So I am going to do with you the oral exercises that are found on page 159. I'm going to do about 8 of them with you, just to make sure you're clear. Okay, so I'm going to start with number 5. Oral page 159, number 5. Number 5 is z multiplied by 3 minus z. Simple enough, right? I'm not going to stack it. I'm simply going to distribute because that's the method I prefer. As I told you guys yesterday, you can do it however you like. And I would end up with z times 3 being 3z. You always want to write the number in front of the letter because that tells you how many z's there are. And z times negative z. What do you end up with there? Anybody know? Negative z squared. Good. Don't think this is 2z. It's not. The coefficients are 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Z to the first, add the exponents is z to the second. Okay? Number 6. Oral number 6. This one's very similar. Negative x times 3 minus 2x. Distribute your negative x over your 3 and your negative x over your negative 2x. Negative x times 3 and you end up with negative 3x. Negative x times negative 2x, what do you get, class? Positive. Good. Positive 2x squared. A negative times a negative, remember that coefficient of 1? Negative 1 times negative 2 is a positive 2. x1 is x squared. Good. The next one, negative t times negative 2 minus t. Okay? These t's have no coefficients, so you can plug one in if that helps you. Distribute. Negative t by negative 2 is what? Positive 2t. Good. Negative t by negative t is positive t squared. Okay. Mixing letters and still dealing with numbers is what we start doing with number 8. A, B plus 2, C. No coefficient, you can plug one in just to remind yourself of what the numerical values will be. Distribute. A times B is what? AB, good. A times 2C, 2AC, very good. Yes, 2AC is exactly right. 9. 2x, 3x plus 2. Distribute. 6x squared plus 4x. You guys agree with me? Okay. 2x, 3x, 6x squared. 2x times 2, 4x. All right, 3 more I want to do. 10. AB multiplied by A plus B. None of these have coefficients, so the coefficients are 1. 1AB times 1A is what? Good. A squared B. Very good. The next one, 1AB times B. AB squared. Good. ABB. Good. Okay. What if we're multiplying a monomial by a trinomial? Doesn't change anything. You're just going to distribute it over 3 spots. No coefficient, no problem. We can put 1 in front of it. 1, 2, 3 pieces of multiplication. A. Anybody know? A cubed. Good. a 2a, negative 2a squared. Be careful with your signs. This one is positive, this one is negative, okay? A and 3, 3a. Last one. C squared 2 minus C squared. Distribute, distribute, distribute. C squared times 2. Good. C squared negative C cubed. Good. C squared negative C squared. Negative C4. Awesome. Okay, you're going to go ahead and do through 42. Now remember, for that section on page 160 where it has you solving, you still got to do your multiplication and be able to solve. Now there's one more thing I want to do with you before I kick you loose. I want to do number 41 with you, and I want to do number 43 with you. Oh no, I don't have you doing that. Okay, number 41. Number 41 is a yellow box with a hole in it. You guys see that? And it says find the area of the shaded region. So this is number 41. The box looks something like this. Has a hole cut out. And it gives you measurements. The base looks like it's x plus 9. The height looks like it's 3x. Would you agree with me? Okay, but the portion that's been removed also has some measurements. It's left right of 4, height of x. Okay, now there's a couple of different ways you can do this. The easiest is going to be to find the square as if there was nothing cut out. The area of the square as if there was nothing cut out is 3x times x plus 9. Would you agree with me? As if the entire thing were there. All right? From that, we can remove the portion that was cut out. That would give us 4 times x, otherwise known as 4x, right? The result of this minus this is going to give you the area of the portion that we want only. Okay? So it's going to look something like this. 3x squared plus 27x minus 4x. Are we done? What else can we do? Collect like terms. By simplifying this piece here, you'll end up with 3x squared plus 23x. That, my friends, is going to be your answer. Okay? For number 40, you'd simply have to look at it and figure out what one piece of the rectangle is and add it to the other piece of the rectangle. If I were you for number 42, I would solve what this is. X times, well, what's the height? Well, it's x and x. Okay? And this piece here is 5 and x. Add them together and you'll have your area. For this one over here, the blue one, I would do the same thing. This piece is easy. This piece is easy. It's x plus 8 times 4. Then you need to simply find the height by adding this plus this plus this and multiplying it by the base of x. Okay? Think about how you can figure out the measurements that you need. Okay? And use the measurements that you have to extrapolate and get what you need.